Oh, hello, everybody. Looks like we're on day 7 of the government shutdown, and shit is starting to fall apart. Donald dump truck's erratic messages and backpedaling over everything is preventing the GOP from presenting a united front. Herr Stephen Miller himself booted down like he had a critical fucking error, like fucking. We're talking Windows blue screen of death type shit after he uttered the phrase plenary control and was like, oh shit. I said the quiet part out loud. And it's absolutely fucking hilarious. We are in idiocracy regime light, if you will. We're witnessing in real time what happens when nepotism and bootlicking combine to form the world's dumbest fucking authoritarians. I mean, don't get me wrong. We are witnessing absolute bangers of crimes against humanity, the trampling of the Constitution, and whatever system of checks and balances we had obviously don't mean shit to these sociopaths, but I can't help but laugh. It's like this administration read the cliff notes of past authoritarians and fascists and were like, yeah, let's try that. And then forgot their lines. I've got a list. Let's start with this one. The White House sent out a memo suggesting that furloughed workers weren't entitled to back pay. And then Trump fumbled around saying random shit about it, like, I would say it depends on who we're talking about. And then John Thune comes along and says, my assumption is that furloughed workers will get back pay. Then Mike Johnson comes around and says, I hope they get back pay, of course. Motherfuckers, you do know that there is a law, right? That Congress passed and Trump signed in 2019 that guarantees back pay. You know what? Let's keep going down the list. Trump has illegally sent guard troops out despite a federal judge saying, no, you can't. Because how else are you going to incite enough violence to invoke the Insurrection Act if you don't try and make the situation worse? Christy, Hide Your Pets Gnome keeps trying to make some kind of promo reel about the war-torn streets of these areas and just failing miserably when all she sees are people just exercising their First Amendment rights. Mike Johnson pieced the fuck out of the House before a vote could be called to release the Epstein files. A growing number of Republicans are tired of this shit and want to extend the ACA subsidies. Air traffic controllers have either been furloughed or like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm calling in sick, leading to ever-growing travel issues. And Trump is over here calling for the arrest of Governor of Illinois and the mayor of Chicago. States' rights, what are those? And don't even get me started on Pam Bondi's clusterfuck of a hearing in which she literally had a binder full of clapbacks as she answered not even the most basic questions and launched personal attacks on Democrats as Republicans slobbed her proverbial knob for supposedly making good on her pledges. Gross. And in case you were wondering, she has not made good on her pledges. Y'all have the trifecta. President, House, and Senate, and you still can't accomplish a single fucking thing that was supposedly on your campaign promise list, aside from removing brown people from the country. Sad. Sorry, did I say sad? I meant fucking pathetic. Anyway, it's day 260 in a series in which I asked myself, do I have to go to work today? If the answer is yes, I don't care. Here we go. Do I have to go to work today? No. Just going to spend my day watching them flail around some more. Good times. See you tomorrow.